Good morning, everyone. It is such a lovely thing to see all your faces. Thank you for coming and entering the Zoom meeting. Today I want to read from Mindfulness for Beginners, written by Jon Kabat-Zinn. And the chapter is called Not Taking Our Thoughts Personally. It is a big step toward reclaiming our lives when we realize that no matter what their content, good, bad, or ugly, we do not have to take our thoughts personally. We do not have to believe them. We do not have to even think of them as ours. We can recognize them simply as thoughts, as events in the field of awareness, events that arise and pass away very rapidly, that sometimes carry insights, sometimes enormous emotional charge, and that can have a huge effect for better or worse in our lives, depending on how we are in relationship to them. When we don't automatically take them personally or believe the stories about reality that we build from our thoughts, when we can simply hold them in awareness with a sense of curiosity and wonder at their amazing power, given their insubstantiality, their limitations, and inaccuracies, then we have a chance right in that moment, in every moment, in any moment, to not get caught in their habitual patterning, to see thoughts for what they are, impersonal events. Instead, be the knowing that awareness already is. Then in that moment, at least, we are already free, ready to act with greater clarity and kindness within the constantly changing field of events that is nothing other than life unfolding. Not always as we think it should, but definitely as it is. Whatever metaphors or images we find helpful for describing the nature of the mind and of our relationship to our thoughts and emotions in meditation and in everyday life, it is important to recognize that they themselves are also thoughts. If we fall into the thought stream and get caught up with various thoughts, especially if we self-identify with them, saying to ourselves, "This is me," or "This is not me," then we are really caught. For this is where the ultimate attachment arises, with the identifying of circumstances or conditions or things with the personal pronouns, naming I, me, and mine. Sometimes we call this habit of self-identification selfing, the tendency to put ourselves at the absolute center of the universe. As we shall see, it can be very helpful to pay attention to how much of the time we are engaged in selfing, and without trying to fix it or change it, simply hold that strong habit of mind in awareness. Again, by Jon Kabat-Zinn, Mindfulness for Beginners.